Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, 7:30 in the morning, and I would say it's a beautiful morning, even though it is a beautiful morning because we're alive and healthy. We got dumped on last night, and that's not good because we need to get this job done this week. Not good at all. So I'm driving my spare car today because of my truck's in the shop. James is on his way with the dump truck. He got up late again. And also, our shell could have floated away last night because of all the rain, so there's that as well. So let's go take a look at the job. See the mist? And it's raining still, so there's nothing on the radar. Tried to cover the gravel, that did not work at all. Oh man, dude, there's nothing worse than a muddy job site. Well, the pool didn't float away, so that's a plus. Although there's more water in than I wanted. Look at this, man. Oh boy. Yeah, there's literally no water, but like a quarter inch. I didn't think it would be a problem, but you know, you never know. So the plan this morning was to get this first step backfilled, packed underneath, and then I was gonna let this thing fill up all the way pretty much to the sun deck. So I don't know, it is just an absolute mud disaster out here. On days like this, you just really want to come back in like 2 days when everything is, you know, ready to go and it's not flooded out and mud out. It's just horrible. You're just sliding everywhere with the skid steer, tracking mud everywhere. It's just nasty, man. It's just the whole thing. But that thing is completely full. That was like 2 feet deep. It was like tornado watch out here, actually. Not a great start to the day. What the crap, dude? Jeez. Hey, next time you pick up your cover, watch what you're doing. You see what that did? Huh? You see what that did? No. You like picked the pipe all the way up and it was like sticking out like this.
No, I didn't see it. That car's too close with me getting in the grass.
Yeah, I know. Hey, hold up! Three. All right, back it up. Let me grab a shovel really quick and put rock on here. It's gonna get everything muddy. Well, it's a good day, man. Disaster, dude. So I wake up at 5:30 this morning with an email that says your Google listing has been suspended for misleading content. So Wetscapes is 0 right now.
Misleading content.
That's what it said, misleading content. So I wake up this morning, I already knew it rained a bunch, and then it's wet as crap. It's early, I'm tired, I get an email, and then I come out here and it's just disgusting out here. I'm just like, man, that just makes our day, doesn't it? Like, it's still misting out here.
I was gonna make myself like a pregame So snack before I made my dinner last night, which was just gonna be some ramen, like the cup ramen.
Yeah.
And then I ate that because I was gonna make myself some hot dogs or whatever else.
Breakfast, dinner,
and then I was like doing dishes as I was eating it. I was like, you know what? I'm just not that hungry. I'm not gonna eat anything else.
It's always nice. Hey, one less thing.
And then I woke.
Oh, well. Get here early. Well, I'm not hating it. There's a look out there.
I'm feeling it. It's consistent. It's the same.
I turn my Wi-Fi on to see if I can get some service in here.
All the calls that Camille gets that sets up the
No,
appointments.
not necessarily, because we're getting a lot off form leads, which is all Google. This is a good lesson for everybody here. Okay, if we did not build our marketing campaign out the way we have, we've paid for building the audience, creating that exact audience that we market to, we'd be up a creek, because if we're relying on organic, right, our Google listing's gone. And at the moment, Google kind of runs the world, if y'all haven't figured this out yet. You know, we have our local Google listing program, which that's new this year for us. We have the Google listing itself, and then we have PPC, which is pay-per-click. And if we weren't doing pay-per-click right now, and we didn't have that built out, that takes a year to do. So what, you get your Google suspended, and then what? So it was a good lesson for everybody here. Now that you brought that up, James. This is why, right here. So we could not get leads. If we did not have our lead funnel built out in our audience. We spent over a year just paying Google to learn our audience. Okay? A lot of money. But for exact reasons like this. Anything can happen. Not only to get more leads, but just in case something like this happens. So because we're running PPC now, we still will show up in, you know, whatever we're ranking, which is either, you know, 1, 2, or 3. And if we didn't have it, you know, we'd be really, really screwed. We wouldn't be getting anything. Here's one for you. I was flipping through Facebook. Look at this, James. This dude's stealing a pump from a pool. Who steals a pool pump?
I don't know. Someone who's very desperate.
Desperate is an understatement. You know
You
what?
might make like $15 in recycling.
What are you doing with the pool pump?
$15 in recycling. What's that?
Yeah, like
2 packs of cigarettes.
What's wrong with people, dude?
Stealing 2 packs of cigarettes.
Bunch of junkies, man. Going to someone's backyard and stealing.
Imagine if he was actually stealing it for his pool.
Dude, that would be
that
wild.
would be the catch.
Unbelievable, man. Yeah, that's it for today. So tomorrow we'll carry on with the backfill and all that good stuff. We still got to work in the mud, but it won't be as wet, and hopefully the wind will dry out some of it today. So that's pretty much it. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, and we are back at the job on this new build. I rode with James today because I didn't want to waste the diesel. It's so far out here. I didn't really need my truck today. Tomorrow I'll probably bring it. But the plan for the day is to get all of the backfill, fittings, skimmer, and get the equipment trench dug, and maybe some other little miscellaneous stuff. So let's get to work. I'll get my Plexus, baby. The Star Fruit Guava. It's got 100 milligrams of caffeine in it. This thing's... What's up, baby? The little ones in there. Which I'm actually gonna probably use today. Just like... What happened to our really short one? Is it over there? Is it... I had like a 2-footer, I thought, a smaller one.
That was the smallest, as far as like mostly.
Okay. my handle, baby. Primitive, but effective. Whoosh. What? You gonna make a new one?
No. Fixing this one. Look at it.
Got the dingo here. We gotta put a trench in for a water line. The boring's all done. And obviously, and here's the job. So we got rained out yesterday. That's kind of why we're here today. We didn't work a full day yesterday. So we get this bench packed. So lots of good times. We get to crawl into the pool today. Can't do much until that's packed, and then we can start filling it up. And then when we start doing that, then I'm gonna come around the backside rock, put rock and rock to hold those sides in good, because it's starting to push it out. But first things first. So the dingo's back. Look away, the password. Ah. Now it's got some recall stuff we gotta do to it, so. But yeah, the whole starting fiasco. We're good. For those of you who don't know, this thing broke down. It's the fuel starting solenoid, I think is what it's called. And go ahead and start it up. See if this is a mistake or not. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just a little moist. It's not like it's dripping wet, you know? What? I don't know, man. Yeah, we're debating on whether there's a mistake to cover it, but this is still wet.
Yeah, but it's a lot drier.
And that's the point. This was already wet. Well, this was already wet, and then we kept it covered all day, and this is still wet and dried. It could have been a lot more wet because it could have been soaked completely, you know?
No.
I'm just saying, the sun dried this out all day, and it's still wet, you know?
But it's a lot, it's like dry like on it. So like, yeah, the outside's drier.
But this came like extremely dry, right? This didn't. This came wet. So, you know. No. Anyway, whatever. So, this thing's, it wouldn't start up. And then I went to start it up when I went over Jake's job. It started right up. But then it wouldn't shut off. Super weird. So, that's, they say the part's been changed to where it's better now. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Anyway, we got it back. And I think Dig's like a beast, I'll tell you that. Huh? Well, I'm gonna go to the other side then. Oh yeah. What'd you say? Man, that's nice. Putting this gravel here on this slant like this just saved us so much work. You have any idea how much work we saved ourselves? You looked under there yet?
Yeah, I do.
Man, that... Well, I know, but like we really saved ourselves some work. Oh. Well, last time I tried that, I put a good amount, but not that much. But that, it's like, dude, so much more. And it... Oh yeah. chunk of dirt. My side's done except for the underneath the bench, which I don't think we can get under. We'll get the best we can.
Just, throw it under there, really. But
It's so tight. Be careful around that septic lid. Don't be twisting, just straight in. $8:37. Holy cow. 30 minutes, boys, to do that. That normally takes us 2.5 hours. We did it in 30 minutes. You want to talk about saving time, buddy. Holy cow. Hey, 30 minutes. Unbelievable. That's a big deal for us. You know, when you can cut off almost 2 hours of time on one single task, that's a big deal. That's a lot of money. That's hundreds of dollars in labor. And we don't have to do it. Physically, I've never worked so less on a bench, on a step pack ever. So pretty stoked about that. I want to bring it up about 8 inches from that lip, so another couple inches there, because this is bowed out. I didn't need to have more force to push it in. And over here I gotta hurry up because that thing's bowed out too. Probably can't see it, but there's a little bow. See? No problem though. V-fix it. Oh, that much? More. Oh, a little bit more. Right, more. To your left. You're pushing it too much on the other side. Right there. All right, come back toward me. More. Right there, yeah. All right, that's better.
Huh?
That's a lot better. Break that out and pack it. See how it dips?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Let me dump some rock in there and I'm gonna have you push while I look at it. Yeah, pretty much start from the end and come over. You're gonna have to get it all, hit it pretty good.
See where I'm at here.
More. To the, all right, a little bit more. More. All right, that's a little better. Left, a little left side, about 8 inches. More. More. Come to your left a little bit more.
I don't need more rock. Barely get my.
Okay. That's pretty good. Hold me. All right, we're kind of at a standstill. I ran out of rock, but we're getting close to up here. Everything's looking good, building up. Now I can drive in and dump to the edge there. That's really nice. But we're almost done to where plumbing is ready. So that's really what it's gonna come down to, probably another 2 or 3 lifts. But hey, if you guys are looking for someone to train you, teach you and your company how to build swimming pool projects, 6 figures plus, email me. But anyway, we're ready to go. And I'm gonna go in here, take a break, wait for James. A little update on our Google listing. I submitted all the information that they wanted. They wanted some business license, tax form, or utility bills. Since I don't have utility bills for that address, I'm gonna give them a tax form. And so we did all that. So hopefully, you know, God smiles upon us and we get that thing figured out, because I don't need that kind of a problem this year at all. And I could really damper things for sure. So, but I'll keep you guys updated. Check this out. So I'm about to go install the skimmers. James just got here with another load of rock. But I created this checklist sheet. So when I want to go install, this one's skimmer, light drains, lights, drains, returns. So I've got everything. I've got 27 items on here, and it's everything for those things. So number 1, PVC, you know, cleaner, primer, 4-inch grinder, 80 grit grinding disc, 18 volt drill, 2 3/8 3-inch hole saw, 1 foot level, caulk gun, vents. This little check sheet, man, saves us so much time. We don't have to like guess. You guys know how it is, going trips back and forth. So I got my little folder. Information sheets, baby. I love that thing. Ooh, fits nice. Someone made fun of me on a video I posted about my channel locks being backwards. I'm like, okay. Hey man, if you're watching this video, all it matters as long as it's tight, baby. And as long as it don't come off. Channel locks backwards. Jeez, man. People got this anything else to do. You know what I mean? Like, gotta be joking me. Hey man, your channel locks are backwards.
Oh, okay. Sorry, let me go fix that really quick.
Nobody cares, bro. I really gotta. Nice. Black fittings, man. It's the only way to go on a black pool. I'm telling you, we're gonna put a black drain cover down there, of which I have at the shop. I totally forgot to get. All right, it's all 6 done. We're gonna go ahead and do this skimmer. James is gonna go get another load of rock. Let this thing keep filling up all the way onto the sun deck. I got enough rock on the sides, so I'm probably gonna get more rock here with the dingo and just go ahead and fill this edge up. That's about 8 inches right now, so that's my rule, is 8 inches of water to rock. Plus, honestly, with this ledge that on this Imagine shell, or this Illusion shell, it's very stable, so you're not going to move it with rock, or you're not going to bow it in or nothing unless you really go above it. So, or get really, you know, crazy with your rock and whatever, like really high on it. But anyway, that's what's up. There's our screwdriver right there. That's so stupid. That's what happens when you put one in the truck. You don't have your truck.
Calling it Jim P. There's an antique store right next to the quarry. A big old antique store in his home.
I'm gonna go get a screwdriver into the antique store. Yeah, that's.
No, calling Jim P. Just like going shopping. Just
oh
like,
yeah.
I'm getting gravel, you know, before I go to gravel.
Yeah, just go do shopping, dude. Oh man, dude, it just hacks me off. He'd be gone for hours, dude. You have no clue where he's doing.
I'm getting materials. We don't need anything.
Stopped at that antique store. That's got some good stuff in there. That pawn shop. I'm like, man, we.
You're like, wait a minute. We're working, are we? Guess not. We work to pay for your addiction.
Slaving away for your addiction, pops. You know, Ryan Serhant got a deal with Netflix.
So how does he have so many seasons? Oh,
he does it.
Episode
6.
I thought it said season 6.
Because he was $1 million listing. He was on there for like 11 years. And
Yeah,
so he
he
started his
sold-
own brokerage right during COVID.
Oh, that's when he started?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he started way
He's
before
like,
that.
everybody told me it was the wrong thing to do and it was the worst time to do it. So I did it anyway.
Yeah, and he's like everywhere. Also...
Oh, ah! Dummy. Morons! Yeah. There we go. I didn't put the skimmer that low. Wait a minute. I'm only 2.5. What the crap? Is it seriously gonna work? There's no way, it's never worked before. Well, it's working today, isn't it? It's more shallow. Interesting. Normally this is down lower. I feel like it's... I didn't go that low. Although, yeah, this is definitely shallower, I think. For sure. Huh. Well, cool beans. What's also cool beans? Oh, this is gonna be so nice to grind. Holy cow, that's nice. Oh man, I'm excited. Ah, this thing is just really nice and flat. It's not like all warped out of its mind and glue everywhere. And the top don't even need to be cut.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure this time. Last time was a mistake. Last time was only like an 1/8 inch or a 1/4 inch. This is, I got a 1/2 inch gap or a 1/4 inch gap at the top. When I set it in, I can slide it all the way up. Like, no big deal. Oh, that's so nice. Ugh. Yeah. Keep your one coated in fiberglass.
Yeah.
That'll be real nice touch. Like an hour ago.
CCR100. Yeah. Yeah, I am that guy.
Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have a screwdriver, so I'm about my coming clutch screwdriver. It's
Ask
here.
Jeff, he's got one.
I'm sure he does, but it's embarrassing to ask your homeowner for a screwdriver. Can I have a screwdriver? You have a screwdriver so I can build your pool? 'Cause I'm too dumb to have my own. All right.
You got a shovel while you're at it. I need an extra shovel.
Yeah, can I?
You guys got a shovel? We forgot to bring one. What? You're digging our pool?
Dude, imagine, bro.
That was our pool guys. They built our pool. That's why I make that joke.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they forgot a shovel.
Oh my
They asked for
gosh,
us.
dude.
They asked for a shovel, and we were like,
That's
yeah.
legit. I didn't
That's why
realize.
me and Justin always make that joke. Is
I
because
did
they actually
not
asked us.
know that. That's
Yeah, I was there.
crazy.
Hey, can we borrow a shovel? We forgot ours. Like they only brought one shovel, or like, I mean, there was like 2
Budget
weeks.
cuts. Companies going through budget cuts. We are
Been
not
there for
allowed.
20 years, and they went out of business like after our pool. Allegedly, he's been doing pools for 20 years.
Allegedly. Let's go.
Maybe fell.
Make it quick.
Okay. In there?
Yeah.
Should be in, I think. Yeah. There it is, my boy. There it is. No auto cover?
No. Man, this screwdriver working
I wonder
good,
if this
dude.
basket will disappear. That's my question.
Huh?
I said, I wonder if this basket will disappear. Basket fairies will come and take it.
Basket fairies. Yeah, dude, it's like the last 3 jobs. Jared's like, him and his stupid, I
was
can't
like,
find
dude,
nothing.
Don't take them, bro.
I'm like, yeah, what do you think goes on, bro?
We literally leave them in the box. So
Like,
if I
set them over there. You know what happened on 2 of them? He was cleaning up and he threw the box away, and then he told someone to throw it away. And I was there. I remember.
that was what's his face?
That was Jared's.
Jared.
Yeah, and so he's just like blaming us for the jets and all that. And I'm like, bro, you threw the box away. There was nothing in there. I said, well, there was.
We had everything in.
Okay, guys, here it is. Nice and cleaned up. We're gonna put a black plate on it, cover it up, and then, of course, everything's already, you know, nice back here, nice and spread out. I always put a little extra. That way there's a bunch there. I don't want just enough, you know. I want it to kind of ooze out and just be a big beater all the way around. So this skimmer specifically is got it got a thread option, but it's for above here. So I don't know what the threads are for the plugs, but some of these skimmers have threads at the bottom, and I hate those. You had to put in reducers. So these ones that come with our Imagine, they CMPs, 2 inch, so we just directly hook 2 inch into it, and then our drain here is going to go right into our skimmer really easily. I got a little lower off to the side this time. I've been doing it like directly in the center, and Jesus has been having a lot of trouble with that. So, and it is a lot of work. So I just decided I'm going to come start doing 45s and then come up. That way he can come from the side, and then just like a double action where he comes down and then up the skimmer. Makes it really easy. So, alrighty, Here goes nothing. Man, I wasn't trying to hit it. Dang it. Yeah, I broke it off. That means, oh, there it is. Okay. We're putting 4 feet of concrete here, so I'm just gonna grab a tape measure, but that way we'll set the pipes probably at 5 feet, and then that way we've got room to go into all of our equipment. All right, so basically I need to get all this cleaned up just because when we put equipment in here, you know, it all needs to be cleaned. That's kind of the issue here. So, all right, you guys, that's it for the day. A little recap what we got here. So we're ready for the plumbing. We've got our line coming in for our electrical. We're gonna put all 3 of our lights right there, and then we're gonna put the main power there. This is gonna be our layout. This is gonna be the farther line. So I'm gonna put a 5 foot 6 inches. That way I can come up and over and put our union valve, and that'll take up like a good 8 inches or so, or more, or 10 inches. And then we have, you know, 5 foot or like 4.5 feet roughly from there to anywhere else. We can run equipment. So I'm gonna run the drains right here and the returns over there, so they can basically pull in from the pump, filter, heater, come back and around. And then I'm gonna put this, you know, only a foot apart. That way we have plenty of room. So I think we're doing salt here as well. So everything's ready here. I got the water filled up within a couple inches, about 4 inches on the sun deck. Everything's looking nice and straight and all that. And we got started a hole down there for the spigot we're gonna be putting in. Everything is ready here. Backfill, all these are packed, ready to go for Jesus, and all he has to do is hook those up, run that line all the way down, run the returns in, and then the lights in as well. Easy. And then we started digging up there at the hydrant, and we're gonna run that main line all the way down here to connect. So it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow, and it should be about the same temperature, about 87, 89, which is not bad at all. We're getting used to it. And I think that's it for now. If you guys are looking for someone to train you how to build big pool projects like this and above, I mean, this is a smaller one, but 6-figure plus projects, shoot me an email. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and I will see you guys tomorrow.